Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Paula G of the Paula G Show on Survival Radio Network. We are here in Morrow, Georgia at the IN10se Dance Challenge, and this evening, Kevin Tisdale, Washington, D.C. is here with us this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. So tell us a little bit about what brought you here. Tell us a little bit about your journey with dance.
I've been dancing. I'm a master instructor, and I've been teaching dancing, performing, and choreographing for about 10 years. Last year they started this IN10se, and I had been out of competition for like 4 years. I kind of like went into retirement, I guess you would say.
Okay.
And then I came out and I did pretty well last year, so I said I would come back this year and just see what was going on again.
So tell us a little bit about the competition. What is it about competition that draws you?
Because you get to compete against other dancers in other areas of the United States. And it's just fun. It's really fun to be able to go out for the challenge. Win or lose, it's just about fun, and I really enjoy that. And it allows you to also meet other people in other areas and get a chance to look at how their dance is as well.
Because it has a huge social aspect to it.
It really does. In Washington, D.C., we call it hand dancing, or it's a part of swing, and it actually was proclamated by a city council and mayor about 12 years ago as the official dance of Washington, D.C. We're actually in the Smithsonian Institute under the Cultural Arts section. Yes.
So you said you're a master?
Yes.
And tell us a little bit about how that came about.
Well, I went into what's called the Instructor Certification Program under Mr. Lawrence Bradford of Smooth and Easy Hand Dance Institute, which is the largest hand dance institution on the East Coast. He has a certification program for instructors, and I got involved about 12 years ago. It's a 2-year program. Once I started, I began my own classes in Fredericksburg, Virginia, Washington, D.C., and Maryland. And over the years, I've learned a lot from Mr. Bradford and the techniques of how to actually teach beginners, intermediate, and advanced dancing, and I've studied the dance intensely. So after a lot of years, it brought me to the master level of instruction.
So can you share with us maybe a technique or a common technique, if there's such a thing?
There's a common 6-count step in hand dancing. They have 2 beats in music, an up and down beat, and in hand dancing we dance on the down beat. So we have what's called a kick step and 2 triple steps. So it's kick step, step, triple step, and a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6. It's a basic step.
Okay, all right. Do you find, are there more women in your classes, more men? How's that work?
It's hard to get the guys out. I'm being honest. I had a class one time that was 37 women and 5 gentlemen. So wherever you go in this arena of swing dance, it's always more ladies involved.
So how can we get the men? How can we get them out
Just gotta
there?
push them and let them know. I think a lot of guys think it might be a sissy dance or something. I really do think that. When I first got involved, my cousin, who was an instructor, Mr. Michael Ashton, he kept pressing me, come to class, come to my class, come to my class. And I was like, man, I'm just freestyling, I don't need that stuff. And when I came, he could never dance. And when I came to his first class and he did a demo, and I said, oh my God, he's so smooth. And I said, I need that. If gentlemen would just come out and see what's going on, I think they would really want to get educated into this dance.
Because it's a beautiful dance.
It is very beautiful.
It's a beautiful dance. And, you know, we kind of go back and forth a little bit about the whole lead and follow thing.
Oh, yeah. So older ladies are used to trying to lead. When I teach
what you trying to say? What you trying to say?
Okay, so when I teach my class, I tell the ladies, I say, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, you got to realize this is the one time you got to let the gentleman have the lead. Yes. Y'all leading everything else in life. Just give us the dance. Just give us the dance. Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I know that is a challenge sometimes on both parts, because it's not just the dance. As we were talking with a couple earlier, it's not just the dance. It's about relationships, and because when you're on the dance, that's a very intimate.
It's a very intimate. Swing dancing is a very intimate dance. It can be extremely intimate, dependent upon the lead, and what he gives to follow. I had a lady just no more than a week ago. She just started my class, and she said, "Kevin, that dance is real intimate. I might get caught up." And I said, "Here's the deal. It is intimate, and I'm a very intimate dancer for 4 minutes."
See, that's the key. It's that 4 minutes of intimacy on the dance floor.
You enjoy it, and in our arena, the swing dance etiquette is extremely high. Gentlemen are gentlemen, ladies are ladies. No one oversteps boundaries. Gentleman will escort the lady on the floor. He will escort her off the floor, and he keeps it moving.
Yeah, because there is a certain level of etiquette to the dance, which I think is very beautiful as well.
It's extremely beautiful. I've been down here several times when you guys had Harrington's. It was a club called Harrington's here, and I really enjoy it when I come to Atlanta because the ladies are very nice, and they do a different dance than I do, but we work with each other and we enjoy it.
Yeah. And that's the key, just like a relationship, working with each other, working through.
The key, one of the main keys with swing dancing is just the connection. When a gentleman takes the lady's hand, he's saying, "We're gonna dance, we're gonna enjoy it, and all I want you to do is feel my indications and execute what I give you."
And that's a challenge sometimes because I know we tend to anticipate.
You know what we call the anticipation? We call it hijacking.
we don't do it on purpose.
No, you don't do it on purpose. But ladies, what happens is it's hard. It's very difficult. I do both steps. Sometimes in class, I'll get the guys to lead me, and the ladies be like, "How he can do that better than us?" But the thing is, the anticipation, as you said, if you don't think and feel, which is very, very difficult to do.
It is.
But it works out.
It is, especially for those of us who overthink things and think too. That's a little bit of a challenge.
So when you gonna take up a class?
Oh, hey, I'm there.
Okay. So down here, you guys have stepping and ballroom.
We have stepping, we have ballroom, bop, mostly stepping and ballroom, and other genres as well. Yeah.
In Washington, D.C., Maryland area, we have stepping, but prevalent is hand dancing.
All right. So share your information with the audience if anyone's in the D.C., Baltimore area, how they can get in touch.
Sure. My name is Kevin Tisdale. The name of my classes are Smoother Than Smooth Hand Dance Company. My email address is Kev, K-E-V, Tis, T-I-S, the number 2 at Gmail. My number is also 202-621-4239. Give me a call, email me, go online, go to YouTube, broadcast yourself, and look at Kevin L. Tisdale so you can get a feel for what I do. And come out and join me. I have 2 classes, one on Georgia Avenue, 3813 Georgia Avenue Northwest. Up from Howard. You a Howard goer?
Well, my youngest daughter went to Howard, so I'm a Howard mom.
So what is your soror? I know you are one.
Sigma Gamma Rho.
Oh Lord, there we go. Also, my other classes in Temple Hills, Maryland, 6410 Old Branch Avenue, the Hangers Lounge. The one on Georgia Avenue is 10 Tigers Parlor, 7 to 8:30 on Georgia Avenue. Wednesday nights, Saturdays, 10:30 to 1 o'clock. That's a very intense class on Saturdays.
It is. All right, Kevin, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you tomorrow, and we'll see you on the dance floor.
All right, sounds good to me. Thank you.